Hello, I believe you're here today for the cranial nerve examination. Is that correct? Good. I'm so glad you could join me. I am Dr. E. It is a pleasure to meet you. I have heard such wonderful things about you. Now, if you don't mind, I might just take my coat off. It is a tad warmer in the clinic than I would like. It's such a beautiful day outside, but inside it's still lovely in here. But yes, it is such a beautiful summer's day at the moment. Now, do you know much about this procedure, or even about the clinic? You don't? Well, then it would be my delight to inform you. Now, if I could just having a cup of tea here, I hope you don't mind. Is that all right? Good. I would offer you one, however, we can't give you one just yet, as you are currently. It may interfere with the procedures and the tests, and we don't want that. However, I can offer you a wide range of beverages and food afterwards. That is, will be provided completely complimentary by the clinic. I hope that's okay. Good. Now, I've read through some of your files. It seems you are just here for a standard checkup. Is that correct? Good. Perfect. Lovely. I have to say, you do look very healthy, which is always a good sign. So young and vibrant. That's what we like to see, isn't it? Good. Now, a little bit about what we'll be doing. We will be trying to test the cranial nerve by testing your eyes as well as your ears. Now, it's nothing to worry about. It's quite simple. If there's any concerns, then we can raise it. I know that some people do get a little bit nervous about these things. They're worried that they may find something out, but in my many years practicing, I have to say there is no issue that anyone has ever... I've never heard of anyone get a diagnosis and not say, I wish I had found out about this later. Especially with neurological conditions. We can find something small today, we can nip it in the bud before it gets out of hand, but I'm sure it will be nothing. So, let's get to it. Is that all right? Perfect. Now, I'll just do a quick eye examination. What I have here is an eye light. You may notice that it is attached to a cord. That is because it has a little tiny camera in it. I'll just turn the lights down. Right there, it has a tiny little camera in it, and that can be used as a way of it to be recorded and to just check up on any issues. Isn't that fun? Isn't it amazing how great technology is nowadays? Now, if you can, I would like you to just follow the lights. There and there. Good. Good. Well done. You've done very well. You should be awfully proud of yourself. Good. Now, the next step, I'd like you to just follow my fingers. Look at them very closely with both eyes, and now prepare for them to just move. It's a bit strange, isn't it? Remembering that you have two eyes that can act independently of each other. I'd like you to now do something a little bit strange, but look directly at me and put two hands up in your peripheral vision. Good. And now, still maintaining eye contact with me, start to notice your hands. Maybe move them around a little bit as I am doing. Try to get yourself to see in full 180 degrees. Isn't that such a strange thing that we never do? I can assure you that using your eyes to their full potential is beneficial not only from an optometristic standpoint, but on a neurological level. If you ever have an exam, or perhaps a meeting or something that requires a lot of concentration and you don't want to be too stressed about, it is a wonderful exercise that can always get the mind moving. Isn't that fun? Good. Good. And now, just one moment as we prepare for the next round when I will be testing your hearing. Good. Now, I've gotten a few things for the hearing test. Timer. A glasses case. And I'll also use my tea cup. It does come in handy, I must admit. Good. Now, close your eyes. Just listen. Just close your eyes and let yourself doing good. That's right. Now, you may want to open your eyes for this bit because it is rather interesting. I've got an egg timer here, but not an ordinary egg timer. It's a magnetic one. So just listen to the sound as time goes. That's right. Isn't it so enjoyable? You're doing well. Really, really well right now. Good. Good, you're doing so well. And just listen to the sound of the tea as I just drink it up. Yes, they often say it is not gentlemanly to slurp, but it can be alright sometimes to just break away Do you have any hobbies? Yes, interesting. It can often be a little bit hard to think of them on the spot. That's fine. Now, why don't you just tell me a little bit about yourself? That's fine. You can just, whatever you feel like. Oh. Oh. Oh, fancy that. That is quite interesting. I say that sincerely. Yes. You sound like quite an interesting individual. No, I mean that. You are... I meet a lot of people, I assure you, and you are quite interesting. You would be amazed how many people don't know that. You've not been told that before. Well, I'm a doctor. You can trust me. Yes, it is nice to be told these things, isn't it? You lovely individual. Good. Now, that brings the session to a close. You will hear back shortly with the results, but from what I've seen, you have nothing to worry about, and I assure you, everything will be perfectly all right. I do hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.